And it's a rainy Thursday, May 12th, and so I want to share with you the results. This is the end of our SCA Coffee Learner Survey that we put on, and thank you so much to everyone who replied. Some of you were learners at How to Coffee Pro or SCA learners. Some of you were just coffee friends and professionals. So I'm really glad to have your input, and I wanted to share a little bit about the survey, some really interesting findings that we will be publishing and sharing in more ways in the future here. Also, I'm going to announce the winners. And so we've got 3 winners that I'm going to announce after I walk through just some quick highlights from the survey. And finally, just a few reminders. We've got a lot of great new stuff at the ROCC Coffee Lab and upcoming courses in Portland if you're able to join us for intermediate certification. So let's jump into the survey. I'm really excited about some of the insights here. So I'll be sharing my screen with you and letting you in on some of the survey details. We'll go through it quickly though. All right, so the survey was tailored around the Specialty Coffee Association Coffee Skills Program experience, and or just generally as you are a coffee learner. And so the first demographic is really helpful to know that the majority of responses came from North America, although there were quite a few from Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. And so this is a pretty good representative pool. Of course, we have Europe, South America, and some others. Which coffee topics and trainings are you most interested in? So this really helps me, and I want to be providing a lot more material, especially as you can see here, growing and improving sensory skills. So that was a big one, 72%. And people could answer multiple questions here, or multiple responses for this one question. So sensory skills was top of the list. Coffee roasting topics, equipment, and methods. So talking about roasting, and then brewing barista, green coffee buying, starting a roastery, wholesale operation. So lots of good topics here. And then even some other topics, people made some comments, and I definitely want to jump into those. So look forward to more videos according to your expressed desire and need. Select all that apply. I am an other coffee learner or coffee professional. So a lot of people were not necessarily part of the SCA yet, especially Coffee Association graduate, or not necessarily part of the How to Coffee Pro community. If you are one of those people not yet in our classes, we'd love to find a time and make a way for you to join us. But either way, thank you for your response. How did you first find ROCC? ROCC is our parent company for running the How to Coffee Pro training programs. A lot of people come through YouTube, and that's because that was kind of the first social platform that I started sharing and promoting coffee training from. The SCA website or Coffee Skills Program course calendar, that's a great resource. If you go to sca.coffee, you will find lots of things at sca.coffee. And ROCC, family friend, LinkedIn. Have you taken one of our courses? Yes or no? Again, the majority have not yet taken a course, so we'd love to be able to share with you. But those who did take a course, Sensory, Barista, and Introduction to Coffee, those were kind of the main courses that people have taken from those who responded yes. Now, Sensory and Barista, that's probably the most significant response because Introduction to Coffee comes with all of our coffee bundles. So if you pick up a roaster bundle or a barista bundle, you're going to get sensory courses in all of those, and you're going to get Introduction to Coffee in all of those. So I guess that would mean our response was mostly from baristas and barista bundle people. Which would you prefer to win? So the majority of people wanted to win a free course at How to Coffee Pro. I'm giving away 2 free courses, and then I am giving away 1 coupon for the $100 use on the ROCC Lab. So what's the best part of a How to Coffee Pro course? And the way we deliver this with an online, interactive Zoom meetings or Google Chats after you're done with your course. It's online. You can do it at your own pace. Time zones, flexible, convenient. That was a most important variable. And then just some of the detailed explanation, the way that we've laid out our videos, we have the text, there's the mock exam. I do my best to speak clearly, to enunciate. I used to be an English teacher in China, and I had to learn Chinese. So anyone who's learned or instructed a foreign language, you understand how important it is to speak clearly. And those mock exams are also a highlight. What was one of the most important things that you achieved in your course? So knowledge of coffee, the theory behind it, having confidence, better understanding, developing your skills, the certification. Certification didn't rank at the top, So many of you are trying to grow. So it's really exciting. It's exciting to help you grow. And some got hired, or they got a job, or they got promoted after taking a course. So congratulations to you. Is there anything else you'd like, or ways that we can improve? PowerPoint slides. I'm going to be putting together some course notes. Maybe they'll look like PowerPoint slides. I can't give away my training material just widely on the internet, but I try to make as much available as possible. So we will be doing that. Face-to-face sessions, I'd like to start group community calls again, so I hope that can come up soon and you can join us. Do you feel that the SCA course can change or impact your career? The overwhelming majority said yes. And so, maybe they said no for certain reasons, or they weren't sure for certain reasons, but, for yes, got promoted or hired after the course, starting new coffee business. There's a lot of people who are starting new coffee businesses, and the Specialty Coffee Association programs are a great place to give you a rock solid foundation so that you're starting off in a great way. There's too much false or just too much information online. It's really helpful to have a consolidated program like the SCA. That was so true for me. Even back, 10 years ago when I was taking courses, there was a lot of information. Right now, we are drowning in information, so I hope that the SCA courses can help you clear that up. What do you feel would be most helpful to you, successful with your coffee career or coffee business? There's a lot of people who are trying to hire, get some coaching or how to start up, mentorship and tutoring, knowledge and courses. So we are bringing more people into the How to Coffee Pro team. I'm looking to bring in some more AST partners, and we want to expand these offerings beyond certification. We want you to be able to apply the skills. We want you to feel like you have a coach or mentor. So as this is in process, if you're in that position where you're looking for mentorship, coaching, maybe you are an AST or you're going to become one and you'd like to join a bigger team than just do it alone, reach out either way. Just find out. Maybe something's coming up in 6 months. Maybe something's coming up in 6 weeks. We might be able to put something together for you. So we want to help. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your current coffee training or career situation? This was very helpful. I want to try to get, again, more resources, manuals, how to export green coffee. There are a lot of practical things that the SCA course curriculum doesn't necessarily land on or address. And so as we apply the certified knowledge and the courses and the teaching, we can unpack some of those practical skills as we are applying our knowledge. Okay, so thank you for letting me run through that. Now, a quick announcement, our 3 winners. So we've got number 44 out of 68, number 15 out of 68, and number 32 out of 68. So you don't know if you were, I'm cutting my face off on the screen, you don't know if you were 32 or 15 or 44 unless we tell you, because we gave everyone an assigned number before we pulled randomly. Number 44, Braxton, congratulations. We'll be reaching out to you. Eli, number 15, and Man Phi, number 32. Congratulations. All right, so those are the winners. And I just wanted to close with a few fun new things. If you haven't been to ROCC Coffee, go ahead and jump over there. We've got a course calendar. Courses are coming up in June. So we've got intermediate roasting, 2 days, and then sensory skills the next week, brewing and barista skills. So if you haven't signed up for those, or if you haven't looked at those, you can click on them here. You can also go up to the lab and you'll see they are listed down here, so you can learn more about these courses coming up. And this is your certification event. So when you purchase this at ROCC, you've registered, RSVP'd for the certification event, and if you're an SCA member, your certificate certification fee will be inside of this payment. So that means I pay it, we pay it on your behalf. We've got some really nice new cupping spoons in the ROCC store. If you haven't seen those, we've got a little bit more Ethiopia and anaerobic Colombian coffee. I put up Grain Pro bags, and so if you'd like to get your hands on 50 sample sizes or 500 grams, so bigger than sample, if you'd like to get your hand on 50 Grain Pro bags, these are reusable, or these are great for your customers and clients as you're sending out. They can even be used for roasted coffee. That's a really great resource. I bought a huge box of them, and so I just wanted to supply you with a small order of them. And then beautiful new cupping spoons, black, rainbow, black and red, and black and gold, red and gold. And these are our Make Life Better How to Coffee Pro hashtag series. So they're new. They're different than the former 6. And then I'm also really excited to promote Jamii Coffee, Mukarimu, Kenya, AB. If you haven't heard about Jamii Coffee and what they're doing with farmers, Mukarimu is a 4-family, a generational project. Mukarimu, 4 names all put together, and it's a beautiful story. If you want to get some green coffee, if you want to get some bags to keep them in, if you want to get some cupping spoons to cup with them, lots of great stuff, and definitely register for your course here. Okay, so thank you for letting me share. Thank you for your insight from this survey, and thank you for being a part of the community. I know we had a big sale and you were hit with lots of emails last week. Final closing, if you have anything, if you ever want to reach out for any reason, please do so. Let us know. We're just an email away, a phone call, or a Zoom meeting away, and we want to help you keep leveling up in your next course, in your next program. If you need some coaching or consultation, we want to see you grow and your business, your coffee program get stronger. This is Adam signing out today, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I hope it's sunny wherever you are, or you have hot coffee if it's raining in your place like mine. Bye.